We're doing Molly of Denali. Which games are we gonna play? Which games are we gonna play today? Let's play Molly of Denali. Molly of Denali. And if Molly of Denali is available, we have Molly of Denali. Wood carving arts. Let's play.
Wood carving arts. Hey everyone, I'm here with Kaya's master carver, Mr. Patel.
Welcome to my
Molly of
workshop.
Denali.
What can I do
Right?
for you?
Can you show us how to carve some projects out of
The
wood?
moles is
I
better,
would be
is better
happy to teach
match
you.
to that.
Koyana, thank you. I've sketched out some ideas in my notebook.
Yes, it is.
Tap the arrows,
Do you
a
like that?
handle
It's
for
like
a
blue, right?
whistle.
Fine. Come, let's get started. I'll show you how to carve a whistle. Draw an outline of your project on the wood with a grease pencil.
What's a grease pencil?
A grease pencil is a special kind of pencil made of wax for drawing on wood.
Yes, the Charleston Gray
We
is different
did it.
enough
You drew the outline
from
so
that stone
neatly.
that it's like it's not a.
It's time to choose the first carving tool for this
not a match. It
project.
feels like it might be a
You'll
little
need a
bit of a
straight
trick
gouge. What could you
make
use
it
to
feel
learn
like
about the
it's
tools in my
intended to be a
wood
different
shop?
color.
I found a
This
website
one.
about carving tools.
This one over here.
We can use it to pick the right
Close
one.
enough.
Use
mean,
the
when I look
wide
at my
tip
eye,
of the straight
it's a
gouge
different
to
color.
quickly remove excess or extra wood. When I'm reading and I don't know what a word means, I look for
Yeah, and then when
clues
it's far away,
words
it's gonna feel
and
like
pictures.
I assume it'll feel like the same color.
Excess must
And
mean
it's got
extra.
enough brown in it, but it's
Which tool could remove excess wood?
Mhm.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
the straight gouge.
Okay, I'm just write down both and cross out the old one.
Use the straight
new one is
gouge to create the
mold.
basic shape of the whistle.
What do you do with all these wood scraps?
Instead of throwing them away, I like to put them in my garden.
Tap the arrow if you want me to finish this step.
the worsted, like later than worsted. That's not gray. So,
Tap the arrow when you're ready for the next step. We're finished, Mr. Patel.
Yoy! Wow, you worked hard. Time to pick your next tool. You'll need a V-gouge.
Let's read about it on the website. A V-gouge is used for carving grooves or deep lines in wood. Grooves must mean deep lines. Which tool could carve grooves?
This is the wrong tool. A hook knife finishes the inside of a spoon or bowl.
Let's
Yes, that's the V-gouge.
And so does that paint.
Use the V-gouge to make small cuts along the edge of the whistle.
Do you ever use wood from a spruce tree?
Spruce trees have too much sap and don't cut well. But I do use wood from other trees like cottonwood, birch, and cedar.
How does this look?
Adiga!
good about that?
Good job making such neat cuts.
Do you want
Time
me
to
wait
pick
for
your
the
next
further
tool.
paint?
You'll need a scraper.
Let's
Or
read
do you
about
want
it
to
on the
feel good about
website.
just saying, like, here we go?
Many carvers choose a flat
My
metal
opinion is you
scraper
feel good
to
about the
smooth
way
wood
you
because it's not
A
disposable.
lot of thought
They
into
can
it.
use it again and
I
again.
think you focused on the things that you care
Disposable
about.
must mean
well
it's
enough.
made to be thrown away. Which tool is
Yes, that's the scraper. Use the scraper to smooth out your whistle.
Do you always use a scraper on your carving project?
Sometimes I don't, and keep the rough texture of the wood to give it a different look.
Dobra, all done.
Nice! You smoothed out the wood so well. Time to pick your next tool. You'll need a straight knife.
Let's read about it on the website. Use a straight knife to carve intricate designs. The carving is really detailed, so intricate must mean detailed. Which tool could carve?
Yes, that's the straight knife.
I've traced a design on the wood for us.
Use the straight knife to carve the design into the whistle.
Why do we carve different designs into wood?
Every design we carve has a special meaning. For example, they can tell stories, honor our people, ancestors, nature, and so much more.
We did it!
You carved a beautiful design. It's time to attach a string so the whistle can spin and make noise. I've made a hole in the wood for you.
We're finished, Mr. Patuk.
Nice! Your project looks fantastic.
Our whistle is all done. But how do you blow into it?
You don't. When you spin it, it makes a whistling sound.
Masicho. Thank you for your help. Tap the arrow when you're ready to start. Kika, let's make it.
All right. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then I'm gonna hit the road.
Story Emporium. Welcome back. Let's create some more stories. Choose the story you'd like to create. Color fun. Can you help? There are 3 choices to make for our story. First, choose where your story takes place. Tap the Sow and Grow garden. Choose who is in Louisa. Choose what they say, blue. When you're ready to read your story and see what happens, tap the check mark. Tap the color fun. One day in the Sow and Grow garden, the wombats make up a new game. Here's the rule. When someone says a color, we'll all act the same. Along comes Louisa, holding a shiny new ball. Would you like to see my new toy? My ball will be fun for all. I made sure to get the color I like best. I really think blue is better than the rest. Blue is the secret color. The wombats know just what to do. They jump and yell, "Kablooey!" What's going on? Says Louisa. I don't have a clue. I wonder if everyone is playing a game. When I said blue, you all yelled kablooey the same. You worked it out, the wombat said with a grin. Then they all yelled kablooey. Everyone wins. The end. Great story making. That's one way your story can end.
Honey, we're going on a nature walk. You can come too. We can walk with my mom or with my dad. Who should we walk with this time?
Tigertastic. We can go to Jungle Beach and the woods.
Let's
If you want,
go
you
make
can invite
something.
someone you know to come too. Okay, let's go explore.
Alright, let's see how many.
There's so much to see at Jungle Beach. Do you see anything we could collect?
I see anything.
Have you ever seen seaweed?
How about this
Prince
rock?
Wednesday likes to collect rocks. Do you have a friend who likes rocks?
What a colorful shell.
I think Mom will like this stick. Let's go to the woods. look around and see what we find in the woods. I like this leaf. What colors are the leaves in your neighborhood? Ooh, a leaf. I think Mom would like this. I like this leaf. What colors are the leaves in your neighborhood?
Time to go home. Mom will love to see what we found on our walk.
Let's look in my bag and choose one thing for my mom. What do you think she'd like? Tigertastic choice. I think she'll really like that. Here you go, Mom. This is for you.
Thank you. That was so kind to bring me something from your walk.
I had a terrific time exploring outside with my dad and with